Hey, Jimmy Newbie Reefer here at Reefstock in Denver. I'm at the Hygger booth, which is a brand new line we started carrying on SaltwaterAquarium.com. But what sticks out to me is the prices. They're really, really good, and I'm a little bit leery because they're kind of too good. And there's that old saying is, you get what you pay for. So Chuck, you're the Vice President, National Sales Guy. You're everything Hygger.
Yes.
Tell me, should I be leery about these products?
No.
I know you're going to say no.
Of course not.
But convince me.
So let me give you a little example. So the idea is, it's never a good thing to be leery about what you pay for. It has price points that what we've tried to do is be very, very conscientious of the reef keepers, of the freshwater hobbyists and so forth, and really kind of try to work with them on good quality at a very affordable price. Our goal is, we're the think tank for your tank.
Oh, cool. Oh, look at that, it's right on the shirt.
Right. So the idea is that we've been working with really higher quality products. A good measurement for a lot of that I've seen in the past over my years of doing this, and I've been in the industry for about a decade now. Look at small corner filters. Corner filters tend to be very, very light. They tend to have a very softer shell. A lot of times, if you have a big enough hand, you can actually go through and snap the grate.
I accidentally dropped mine on the floor once and it just
they
busted.
probably snapped and cracked.
Yeah, and it was expensive.
Yes, and so now the one we have is about 3 times the weight of what you would normally see in another one of the products that way, of an equivalent product.
Okay.
When I go through that, first initially tells me in the box, it's got a thick shell, it's got a heavy casing on there, and I'm not going to be able to break it. So when I open that product up and I try to snap it and everything, there's no way I can do it.
Yeah.
I must not be strong enough.
How about the how about the weight? Does yours attach with a magnet?
No, that one is actually suction cupped for the corner. It's suction cupped.
Okay, so with that added weight, the suction cup's not a problem?
No.
All right.
Because you've essentially got 6, 8 of them that are on there that are affixed into the corner.
All right, very good.
So it really maintains its level of hit.
All right, great.
Yeah. So a lot of the products now that Saltwater Aquarium is carrying is that we're carrying our cleaning products, wave makers, pumps. I'm trying to get them into doing the lighting, but that'll be more onto the freshwater side. But I do have actually a lot of the saltwater lighting now. For example, here, that's a show price. Don't look at that. But we've got our saltwater products as far as our lighting goes. We've got heaters. The heaters are all meant for either saltwater tanks or for freshwater tanks. I've got stainless steel heaters, I've got glass quartz tube heaters, and I've got titanium heaters.
That's fantastic. Well, I really do like the prices because I think that's one of the drawbacks. I mean, for me, they call me newbie reefer because I'm kind of new to the hobby. And I think for a lot of people, like it was for myself, it's kind of sticker shock up front. I'm like, I need a heater, I need a pump, I need that.
Yes.
But I'm like, this doesn't add up to a ton. This is really awesome stuff. I'm really excited that we have this on SaltwaterAquarium.com.
That's awesome. I'm looking forward to your community being able to get access to more and more of the different products and SKUs that we have. We'd love to kind of get Saltwater going. They've been a big support of us. We really appreciate what all you guys do. But we'd love to have you start to carry a lot of more of the different products. So for example, on one of these, this is one of my freshwater lights. This is a fully programmable light, but you can see the spread of what's coming down. You've got different colorations that you can go through and do in the different RGB there. And once you get into the full spectrum, you can kind of see the lighting in there with the different, sorry, I turned it off, but the different colors of those diodes, because it helps pull the plant colors in a lot more, because as you know, plants as they grow, they continue to pull up to the lights.
I do have a freshwater tank at home as well. Let me ask you this, since I have mine on a switch on my Alexa, it turns off. This looks like it has a clock on it, so it'll turn on and off if I can set the time on it?
So this one is fully programmable on its own as a unit. It's not one of our units that you can actually plug into a timer so that it'll turn back on and off.
Okay.
This one you would, if the power surges or something happens, you would have to go through, reset the time, and reprogram what you're doing.
Okay, well bonus, I can have it, I don't need to plug it into anything else, it's all built in.
Correct.
Well, that's great. One other thing about it, does it dim?
Yes.
And so can it dim over time? Like, can I have a sunset? Really?
You can do daylight to sunset, you can do moonlighting. You've also got 10 levels of brightness, and you can see it goes down at a factor of 10 every time,
oh, cool.
which will take you down all the way to that lower level. and then allow you to come back up as well to 100% level on it.
And what lengths do they come in?
So the lengths are all varied. If you want to look down here, we've got them in the 12 inches, 18 inches, 36, 24, and into the 42-inch range.
Perfect. I think that 42 is going to work.
So this is the 48-inch, actually.
You have a 42.
The largest light that we carry is the 48-inch, which is a 4-foot. We do have a simpler version as well, which just has a very simple timer on there. You can set 3 hours, 6 hour, 9 hours on the timer, and it just goes on and off.
Well, I love that it can dim over time, because
Yes.
that's what I think super cool about my saltwater aquarium is the moonlight. It starts to get dark at night. Now I can do that on my freshwater with one of these guys.
You absolutely can.
Awesome. Hey, thanks for spending time with me.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Check
I really
out what we
appreciate it.
have on SaltwaterAquarium.com from Hygger. You won't be disappointed. Some great prices there.